here, everyone there, I know you there. But if I make a way, I don't ever today. When I say I got maybe growing there, now I'm growing there. Come to go back again. The person, the woman that you don't Anambra State. Opening the rule of law. If I don't run up in later in a party vote.
And the no Anambra will take sharp. So shall it be Jesus' name. Be quiet about those who don't, I will not. Ever in the moment. High chief Sabi Eskimo of my broken in the mind.
Anambra South, Anambra, I know you know you. Who put the money in there? Whenever I get in our group, Michael. Thank you very much. I just said people, Makana always have presence of honorable 10,000 assembly. Then I want to block. Talking and the people to Ghana, I can honorable. My right honorable. People. Very humble today. When I say humble, when I have people talking about me, I was wondering whether this is me, because when we started this battle, we never knew that one thing people will start recording our achievements. Today is not meant for long speeches. Let me, first of all, let's say that we should give thanks to two very important persons. The first person is Ezebulugo for his struggle to see that the people of the North, Nandi North, Norba Olu, Ezebulugo, his checkered struggle on the North, which I get thanks for Omelora, Mike Wakala, for his checkered struggle that none did not. History will one day be written. I believe a chapter will be reserved for them. I will first of all speak in English, then come back to my native language. May I say that I, Michael Okoye, do hereby appearing without equivocation or any mental reservation, declare before you all my intention to vie for the next governorship seat of Anambra State under the flagship of PDP. May I therefore say that the purpose of governance is that Anambra State is called East, Southeast, and the sun rises from the east. The rising sun rises from the east. And when the sun rises from the east, the sun brings light. So we from the east foresaw the light, and light means wisdom. That is why wherever we go, we prosper. We have a gift called wisdom. It is not an accident of fate. It is not an accident of fate that the three wise men came from the east. And it is not an accident of fate that the star of Jesus was first sighted in the east. But unfortunately, this light of the nation has been covered. It has been covered, and darkness pervades us. We have to uncover it. We must uncover it. We must bring back the light. That light must shine. Even a world that with knowledge you are useless. Without wisdom, you will not be able to rule. And to have wisdom, you must have reverence for God. And you must run away from evil. If you run away from evil and have reverence for God, you will run away from corruption. And if you run away from corruption, you will enhance the livelihood of every Anambrarian. It is not. The money of Anambra State belongs to you. The money of Anambra State belongs to you. You are the people. You are the government. The governor should be your servant. But we have turned it the other way around. You are now the servant, and the governor is your leader, your ruler. And when he gives you your own money, you believe he's doing you a favor. When he gives you your own money, you believe he's doing you a favor. All Umueri is that it is a movement. The movement is change. When I say complete change, I mean complete change. Not responsible for corruption. The responsible for corruption. Onye je ebe osikede ege kedu nke lulie. Onye okesiele ịchọgoro na dollar kunye. If you want it in dollars, you get. He will recover. It's an investment. You collect dimes and nickels. He has invested. You start the corruption with you by you demanding money. Then he now waits. He has invested. When he collects the proceeds, he now takes his money with interest. Oh yeah? If you want good governance, it starts with you. You will learn that you will stop collecting. You will learn to sacrifice. I have no reason to come out to vie for governor. It is the pains that at least my grandchildren and children can come home, where they can call their home and not stop in exile. My dream is that one day each of us can walk the streets of Anambra without fear of failure. If we cannot achieve that freedom, then it is worthless to live. Of what use? Of what use? We must prize merit and ability above the external advantages of rank and fortune. Why should we look at rank and fortune? I don't know. Against amamive, we are pricing poison. The time has come. I am not of an Olaiko. It I know, cover you with that. For sowing seed. It is what Anambra. Until you back at Abanye, man, I'm the least worry. On your opponent, like an Abanye, the leader again. On your opponent, again, it got a local government of worry. Man, on deep the lawyer. Macanina, you are part of the conspiracy of the corruption. Must we have change? Only natural change. Only natural idea that all that use. If you can live with a man abroad, ever is ever born. Even woman age, who go is what they don't want him, no more wine. How we can better our lot tomorrow. Operating that use. So, when they say they are as a governor, they are waiting, they are also the man of marijuana. If we start now, we will not end today. But suffice it to say that I donate myself to use all the talents and all the wisdom the good Lord granted me to see that I better the lot of our people with the support of all the brains, the good people we have in Anambra State. That is my dream. That is my quest. That dream starts today. That vision starts today. That movement for a better tomorrow starts today. That freedom starts today. Today, the journey for a new Anambra State started. Thank you. God bless you.
Something bigger than money. He has given his entire body. The entirety of himself is given to serve the people of Anambra State. Hip, 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 hip. I told you, it's a Manataka, not to get weaker. That we remember about one dollar. Eh? Manataka. Hip, 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 hip. Hip, 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 hip.
The issue of zoning in an Anambra State governorship race, came to the fore, as PWB prepares to leave government house in 2014. What are the chances of somebody from Anambra North getting to be governor of the state, against the backdrop of the fact that, like you spoke earlier, there is need for Mike Okoye to reach out to other zones. How possible is this? What's your advice?
You have said it all. If the people of the North recognize the fact that the other two zones will be responsible for their winning the election, they have to reach out to them. And once they accept, there's no way they cannot win. They must be prepared to come low and reach out, starting from Mike himself. He has to meet the powers that be in the North and in the South and in Central for them to have an acceptable agreement.
Are you confident that when that is done, Anambra North can definitely reach the government of the state?
Politics is about agreement. Once we agree, and I believe that the North has a case. Since 1991, they've not been governor. They have been deputy, but there's a time an apprentice becomes a master. So I believe Anambra North, if they play their game right, there's nothing preventing them from being governor.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you so much.
How best, somebody suggested the need for Anambra North to reach out to the other two zones, the Central and the South. Do you see that coming up as a viable option?
The first and foremost, by name, I'm Honorable Chief Joe Isiago, the former chairman, Petroleum and Solid Mineral, Anambra State House of Assembly, just the past house. What is there? The Anambra North, we have helped a lot of the South and the Central to be governorship of Anambra State. And now that we decided to go in for the governorship of the state, it is good and better, brotherly, for Anambra North to partner with Central and also to partner with the South. We have been helping for long. And it's good for the South and the Central to help us to make it at least once in this new Anambra State since the creation of the state.
So from what you've seen about all the candidates from the Northern Central Zone, who do you think comes tops on the list of candidates or aspirants? Mike Okoye is one of them, very top on the agenda.
No, come to the candidates now. No, not the candidates, the aspirants. We call them aspirants. The aspirants from the North, which is Mike Okoye, he has helped a lot in the constitutional law and many other things, even helping people in doing their cases in court and other. In fact, it's more human to be the governor of Anambra State because he has all the qualities somebody's supposed to possess, at least being human to others.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I'm from Anambra State. You're from Enugu State.
Yes.
You've been in politics for quite some time now. And
very long time.
There's this issue of give and take, consensus building, and all that. Do you see the possibility of somebody from Anambra North, even though you're not from the state, given the chance to be governor of Anambra? Because we hear that since 1991, when the state was created, the old Anambra State, nobody from the North had ever become governor. Do you see that coming to be? And what have been the practice in your state, Enugu State? How can we tap into this in Anambra State?
Thank you very much. First and foremost, I want to say that it's God that is bringing out Mike. His coming out is of God. It's not Mike coming out, but God is bringing him out. God is bringing him out for him to come and rule Anambra State, for him to come and develop Anambra State. Mike is a man of uncompromising integrity. Mike is somebody that will bring light to the people of Anambra State in governance. He is not a money bag like others are doing, but he has what it takes to be a good leader. He is a visionary leader, a great man of great vision and competence. So it will be a good thing if he gets the seat. People of Anambra North should support him. If they support him, others will support him because it's their turn. Shaharia.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
They should leave it for him because he is the best. Of all the aspirants that I'm seeing, he is the best. I'm very outstanding. Everybody knows that, including those who are coming out. So he should be given a chance to introduce changes in the polity of Anambra State. Thank you.
Quickly share with you, in politics, we understand that there is need for consensus building. It's a give and take thing. Sometimes you don't allow the winner to take all the time.
Yes.
Anambra for some time now, I've never had a good share when it comes to governance. People from the central, people from the south have been governors ever since the state was created.
Okay.
And people are now calling for a paradigm shift to the north. What's your opinion? You are from Ebonyi State. What would you say would be the best option for Anambra people to adopt to ensure they get the governor they deserve in 2014?
I'm of the view. Meanwhile, my name is Honorable Princess Lillian Igwe. I'm a serving member in Ebonyi State House of Assembly. I'm from Ivo, and I represent the good people of Ivo State constituency. Though I'm from Rivers, but married to an Ebonyian. Even though I'm not from Anambra State, but I've been following the political trend in Anambra State as a good and versatile politician. I'm of the view that the power should be shifted to the north, since other senatorial zones have taken part in the even share of politics. Like the governor I heard has insisted that